Deuteronomy 25, Justice, Responsibility, and Remembering Amalek. Moses told Israel that when people had a dispute and came to court, the judges were to decide between them, justifying the righteous and condemning the wicked. If the wicked man deserved a beating, the judge was to have him lie down and be beaten in his presence according to his guilt, by a number of stripes, but not more than 40, so that he would not be degraded. Moses commanded that they were not to muzzle an ox while it was treading out the grain. Moses then spoke about the duty of a brother-in-law. If brothers lived together and one of them died without a son, the wife of the dead man was not to marry outside the family. Her husband's brother was to take her and raise up offspring for his brother, so that his name would not be blotted out from Israel. If the man did not wish to take his brother's wife, she was to go to the elders and declare his refusal. The elders would summon him and speak to him. If he persisted, the woman was to remove his sandal from his foot, spit in his face, and say, "So shall it be done to the man who does not build up his brother's house." His house would be called the house of him who had his sandal pulled off. Moses also spoke about fairness. If two men were fighting, and the wife of one tried to rescue her husband by seizing the other man's private parts, her hand was to be cut off. Israel was not to show pity in such a case. Moses then spoke about honest weights and measures. Israel was not to have in their bag two kinds of weights, a large and a small, or in their house two kinds of measures. They were to have full and honest weights and measures, so that their days might be long in the land. Finally, Moses told Israel to remember what Amalek did to them on the way as they came out of Egypt, how he attacked the stragglers at the rear when Israel was weary and faint. When the Lord gave Israel rest from their enemies, they were to blot out the memory of Amalek from under heaven and not forget. Next comes Deuteronomy 26, where Moses speaks about offerings of first fruits and remembering God's faithfulness.